Hello, Nico2064 here, back from the video. And first of all, Happy New Year! Seeing as it is now 2019, I thought we'd look at the past year and see what are the best minifigures from 2018. So first I gotta set some rules. No minifigures that were released in previous years and re-released in 2018. No crazy back attachments. And no 2019 set minifigures. So let's get into this. So at number 10, I have the Harry Potter minifigure released in multiple sets in 2018. I went with this because I think it's just a very iconic look for Harry Potter and very accurate. The new hair mold, all the new prints, and the new wand piece all come together to make a very nice looking minifigure and a very accurate looking minifigure overall. And I really like the look of him. He was released in a few other costumes, but I just went with this one because I think it's the most iconic. Number 9 is the classic police officer from Series 18. Arguably the best minifigure from Series 18. This is like not anything new, but meant to be classic and old. He has a printed set, which was his first appearance. The old classic cop hat, a torso print that's very reminiscent of the old 60s Lego, and then the iconic Lego smiley face. So, no back print, no special arm printing, no dual molded legs, no leg printing in any way. Just a very classic, nostalgic, vintage minifigure. Number 8 is the Vibranium powered up suit Black Panther from the Black Panther standalone film. I really like this design because it takes the regular Black Panther suit and then ups the ante with blue highlights throughout. And while it's not accurate because in the movie they are purple, I think it has a lot of nice details. Even with the lack of leg and arm printing, still. Back printing, back head printing, detail all around, small little details that you don't notice unless you look at the figure really closely and see a bunch of black printing. So yeah, just because of his detail, I gave him the number 8 spot. Number 7 is the classic Spider-Man suit, released with all the Spider-Man 2019 sets in December. Note that they are technically 2018 sets. I would like the design because they took the original Spider-Man minifigure that they've been using for years, and then they fixed him in multiple ways. They changed his torso to be red with blue printing instead of blue with red printing. I think it pops a little bit more than the old one. Dual molded legs, just like his 2015 suit design. And then a face that has some very nice detail on it, which you can see right here. If I zoom in, you can really just... And it has some dark red printing on a red head. And then at the back, you can see this very big, bulbous spider logo. And I think that's very comics accurate. And there's not much of a chance that we're going to get a better Spider-Man from the comics than this one. And the number 6 spot goes to Teenage Groot, who I think has a very cool new molded head. Very accurate and stuff. I'm only counting this one because this is technically the official minifigure, even though we did get a polybag with a keychain Groot. The torso print is great. Has some nice dark green behind this brown plating of him. Back printing nice. And then he has this vine, which I really don't agree with this accessory. But the only thing he could have benefited from is some printed feet or something. But otherwise, I think he's a great representation of this minifigure, or of the character. And that's why he comes in at number 6. At number 5, I have the Screenslaver from the Incredibles 2 Lego sets. What really draws this minifigure is his new molded hat piece, which underneath has an inaccurate spoiler, which is Winston Dever. but that's not who it ended up being. So I guess this was concept art or something. That doesn't take away from how great a minifigure this is. There's printing on this new helmet piece that they introduced. Gunmetal gray legs, which are not too common. Great printed torso, which is great for burglars and bandits in the future. Customs, anyway. And then the back printing's great. You can tell how much detail went into this helmet, but how simple it looks. And I think that works out great. The face, it just is inaccurate, and it doesn't look great on this black head. Apologies for this video where the camera kept going unfocused. But, yeah. I'm not going to account for the builds he comes with, because those technically aren't part of the minifigure. But, yeah. A solid spot goes to a great minifigure. So, number 4 goes to this Iron Man suit, which came in the Infinity War line. This is the one that came in the Sanctum Sanctorum Showdown, not the one that came in Thanos Ultimate Battle, because that one had a back piece. But this minifigure has some great detailing. If you move these Power Blast pieces, you can see how much little detail they put into the suit. Feet printing, leg printing, hip printing, torso printing. A lot of detail onto this helmet piece. Then finally, we got the HUD onto the face, which finally, after so many years, we got this. And then the back, lots of back printing, lots of intricate detail. And then a great face to go without the HUD, if you want that. But yeah, this one also came with this little boost, I guess, for his feet. You know? But that kind of counts as a build, so I'm not going to count it. But yeah, great minifigure, and he definitely deserves number 4 spot. Number 3 is Mera, a great character, which if you saw Aquaman, you could see how great of a character she actually is, and her minifigure reflects that. This new turquoise color, which is used a lot in the Lego Movie 2 line, gives her great details in just the color of her torso and legs. Not even just the printing. I'm just scratching the surface. Speaking of the surface, it's very shiny. They have all these scales printed on, which is great detail. The hexagons, or whatever. And then there are 2 Power Blasts with her. I guess those count as accessories. The hair could have been a red color, because in the movie it's very red. I mean, literally red, not orange. Face is great for Amber Heard. And then the back face works even better. And more scales on the back. And continues to be great minifigure. It definitely deserves the number 3 spot. The number 2 spot goes to the Iron Spider released in the Sanctum Sanctorum Showdown. This would have made number 1, except for it does not have dual molded legs or side leg printing for that matter. But the rest of him is pretty great. So I move these back. You can get a look at his arm printing, which has some great new details with the gold and stuff. Head is the same as the Spider-Man Homecoming set. Arms, you can see the torso. Legs are good, except for the sides. If you look at the back, remove this awesome back piece, which I think is a little small, but I think it's great in any way. Then the back, get even more great details. And I think it looks even more accurate with the back piece off, seeing as he doesn't wear it the whole time. So yeah, great minifigure, and it definitely deserves number 2. But I thought there was one character who had way more detail and deserved number 1. At number 1 is Clock King from the Lego Batman Series 2. Yes, this was 2018, and it was a while ago. I love the details on him. I love the part usage. I love the colors. I love the, scheme of him. I love the idea. I love the accessories. Everything about him is perfect. He has lots of clock printing all around. He also has this new head. It's not new. It's the Gingerbread Man head. And it's in a new color with clock printing. And then they even found a use for the eye holes that they molded in with some gears at the back. He comes with 2 clock hands, which aren't great accessories, but when you think of them like that, then they're great. Lots of torso printing, arm printing, side leg printing, back printing, no back printing. A green cape, green underwear, and, you know, a green clock belt. I don't know what I can say about this minifigure, but if you didn't get him, too bad. He is the best minifigure of 2018. So those are my picks for the top 10 minifigures of 2018. Honorable mentions go to the Outriders, the Stormtrooper from the Solo: A Star Wars Story Battle Pack, and the Gamora from Thanos Ultimate Battle. So that's it. Nico2064, signing off.